Welcome to Namis Academy. In this video, we'll be dealing with WAEC past questions on Polygon. I haven't learned a lot in the previous videos from Polygon. I know you must have watched about 3 to 4 videos on polygons before seeing this WAEC past. So WAEC past questions of Polygon. Let's take some of them. Question number 1. The question says, find the exterior angle. Find the angle of a 12-sided regular polygon. So the question says, find the exterior angle of a 12-sided regular polygon. So it's as simple as just getting into the solution, stating the formula that the exterior angle of a regular polygon is 360 divided by n, the number of sides. So we just have 360 divided by 12. So 12 here 1, 12 here 3, 12 here 0. So that is 30 degrees. So it's as simple as that. The answer is just 30. You can see why questions to be that simple. So let's take example number 2. A why past question number 2. A regular polygon has 150 degrees as the size of each interior angle. How many sides does it have? The question is asking how many sides does it have? If you have watched our previous videos, you will not be surprised that how can a question like this just be asking me how many sides does it have without telling me much more about the polygon. Yes, remember that there is a relationship between angles of polygon and the side of that polygon. So the angle of the polygon can tell the side can tell the angle. So that is what gives us the confidence that we could tell something about this polygon, especially the size that it has. So a regular polygon has 150 degrees as the size of each of the interior angle. So the question is now asking us, how many sides does it have? So since we are dealing with interior angle, remember from the previous video how to calculate the each interior angle of a regular polygon. So each interior angle, let's say each interior angle of a regular polygon is equal to n minus 2 multiplied by 180 divided by n. So the answer has been given. We just need to find the value of n. So the answer says is 150. So it has to be that it's a regular polygon. Note that. Otherwise, the formula cannot be used. Remember that this formula only works for the regular polygon, meaning that the sides of the polygon are equal. So let's get that. 150 degrees equals to n minus 2 multiplied by 180 all divided by n. So when I cross multiply here, I'll have 150n equal to, open this bracket, 180 multiplied by n is 180n minus 2 multiplied by 180, and that is 360. So take 180n to the left hand side, that is collecting like terms. So this becomes 150n minus 180n equals to minus 360. So 150n minus 180n is minus 30n. Remember, you are subtracting a bigger number from a smaller number, so that should be minus 30n equal to minus 360. So we divide both sides by minus 30. So this cancels this. I'll be left with n. N is equal to minus cancel minus, 0 cancel 0. 36 divided by 3 is 12. So the regular polygon we're talking about has 12 sides. How many sides does it have? It has 12 sides. So that's the answer to that question. So let's take another past question, question number 3. Question number 3 says that the interior angles of a polygon are 3x degree, 2x degree, 4x degree, 3x degree, x degree, and 6x degree. So why do we give you an instant? Because the polygon is an irregular polygon. The question is asking values for the sides of the polygon. It tells that the polygon is an irregular polygon. So you should be aware of what you are doing even from the question given to you. So the question has not been stated yet. It says the size of the smallest, find the size of the smallest angle of the polygon. So you can see that we can tell from this angle which is the small. We know that definitely the constant among all is x, and the one with 2x is the smallest, but we need an exact value. 2x is not an answer, so we need to calculate the exact value of that 2x. So what we are going to do is to find the sum of the interior angle. So remember the formula to calculate sum of interior angle. So therefore in our solution we will the formula that the sum of interior angle irregular polygon is of irregular polygon, right, n minus 2 multiplied by 180, sum of interior angle of a polygon. So any, whether regular or irregular, this goes for it. Remember, it is when we are to calculate each that will have a problem. So the sum of everything now. So let's find the sum of everything. That will be 3x plus 2x plus 4x plus 3x plus 6x is equal to n minus 2. Let's say 180n minus 360. Right, 180n minus 360. We should know the value of n, right? N is not the number of sides. Yes, the number of sides tell the numbers of angles. So how many angles do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that since we have 5 angles, we should have 5 sides. So this should be multiplied by 5. So we have 3x plus 2x, 5x, 5x plus 4x, 9x, 9x plus 3x, 12x, and 12x plus 6x, we have 18x. 18x is equals to 180 multiplied by 5 minus 360. So 18x is equals to 180 multiplied by 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 8, 40. We write 4. And keep, we write 0 and keep 4. 5 times 1 is 5. And then 5 plus 4 is 9. So we have 9 minus 360. So 18x equal to 900 minus 360 is 540. 540. So what do we do from here? We divide both sides by 18 to know the value of x. So 540 divided by 18 gives 30. So x is equals to 30. So this is equals to 30. So the value of x is equals to 20. Remember that we've not answered the question. The question says we should find the size of the smallest angle. I will know the size of the smallest angle is 2x. Now that we've gotten the value of x, so we can now say the size of the smallest angle, which is 2x, is 2 times 30 degrees, and that is 60 degrees. So the size of the smallest angle is 60 degrees. I believe you understood everything we did in this video. Watch out all the steps carefully, get them installed in your memory. Bye bye, see you in the next video.